Dubrovnik, the best destination of Croatia during the last years, and started attracting more and more tourists after shooting parts of the famous serial The Game of Thrones. It was all in the old town there. As we all know, that all old towns in Europe are mostly car-free, and same for sure for Dubrovnik. Accordingly, this started making Dubrovnik as a crowded city, and parking there became a big issue for locals before even being for tourists, especially around and closer to the old town. In order to try to handle the matter of parking, the city administration founded many paid parking lots, classified under multiple zones as well. But 80% of them are only dedicated for locals. So the rest, the 20%, gonna be in very high demand by tourists or even locals coming by their own cars from other cities of Croatia. And you have to note carefully that parking illegally or in the wrong place will lead to an expensive ticket, not less than 130 euro, and your car will be towed by the police, so lots of stress and troubles might be there. When it comes to the pricing, 1 hour parking in Dubrovnik varies between 3 and 10 euro per hour, depends on which zone you are parking and how much far you are from the old town or from the city center. In this video, our team will share with you few tips how to get easier a parking in Dubrovnik, how to get it cheaper, and even how to get free parking in that city. Our first tip is to try to book apartments or hotels outside of the old town, where some of these accommodations can have their own private free parking, or at least cheap ones. Booking any accommodation in the old town will never come with any parking option. And note that it's gonna be even cheaper to book outside, so budget-wise it's also a good option for you.
Second tip is to manage with the owner of the accommodation the point of parking, so they can try to find something close for you in advance, and also it might be for free. Same like how we did when we visited Dubrovnik, where the owner was able to deal with his friend and they gave us one night for free. Even it was a little bit far from the old town, like 10 minutes by walk, but it wasn't a big deal for us.
Now we will talk about the last trick, which is the most helpful one, is that we found a way to park for free out of the zoned parkings in Dubrovnik, and it can be for hours or for days in a safe place and safe area with no risk for your cars. It's a little bit far from the old town, like 20 to 25 minutes by walk, but it's a straight way, so can be acceptable walking there with a nice view to the sea of Dubrovnik.